Hello, hello, friends. Natasha Hazlett here. If this is your very first live cast with me, I help entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs to get the clarity, confidence, and strategies that they need to boost their income and their level of impact in the world. And today I'm coming to you from Dallas, Texas, and it's been, oh my gosh, about a week since I've done a live cast, and I'm sorry. Some of y'all are wondering if I'm okay, and I've heard y'all are loving these live casts, and so I'm so sorry that I've been gone for a week. We've been traveling, and I'm here at a conference in Dallas, and having an amazing time and getting super inspired, and actually something that we were just talking about in the conference yesterday is the subject of today's episode. So this is an event. It's called Funnel Hacking Live. It's put on by Russell Brunson, who is a friend of mine and a mentor to both Rich and myself. And he was talking about, and I'm in the hotel right now, so if you see people coming by, that's what's going on. And if you're on, I see lots of people that are on, make sure to say hi so I know you're here. So one of the things that Russell mentioned at the conference yesterday was that this whole thing that he's doing right now, he's about to launch a book called Expert Secrets, and I've gotten a sneak preview out of this amazing book. But one of the things that he mentioned yesterday was that his friend and a mentor, a guy named Dakin Smith, is the reason why all of this stuff came together. And you have to understand that I'm sitting in this room, and there are like 1,500 people in this room. 1,500 people, the majority of them are influencers. They're people that are helping other people in the world. So here is this one guy who impacted this one guy's life, who's now impacting 1,500 people who are also impacting thousands of lives. And that is amazing. That is a testament to the concept of the ripple effect. You know, you throw a pebble in and it ripples out and it moves the water. It's the same thing as the butterfly effect. You never know whose lives you have the ability to impact. And that's really what it's all about. That's why Rich and I do what we do. And I had to tell you that I was visiting with a friend the other day, and he made a comment that kind of didn't sit well with me. He made the comment that hi Carol. He made a comment that I'm always, I've been an entrepreneur for as long as he's known me pretty much, and which is fine, I agree with that maybe, but that I was always trying to come up with some harebrained scheme to make money, or how could I do something, in a business or something like that. And, love my friend to death, but totally missed the mark big time. It's not about the money. It's not about the schemes to make money. That's not what this is about. It's about changing lives. It's about transforming lives. It's about being in service to others. Good morning, Chris. Hopefully there's not too much snow left where you are. I hate to tell you, it's like 70 something in Dallas right now and sunny. It's amazing. But it's not about the money. It's about service. It's about the ripple effect. It's about me going out and being the very best version of me so that I can help other people be the best version of them. And they can have the ripple effect and go out to more and more and more people. It's about service to others. It's about making people's lives better in some way or another. And it doesn't really matter what you do, whether you're doing a product or a service, but that's really what it's all about, right? It's all about service. And this is also why I really always encourage people to think big and play big, because people that you don't even know yet are depending on you to show up in a big way for them. There was a time, and a lot of y'all, I'm shooting this on my personal profile, y'all don't realize that in 2008, I lost my first business. And because I wasn't allowed to promote it on the internet anymore, and I still knew how to do it. And so I quit my business. And I licked my wounds for about 18 months. Luckily, my husband is not a quitter, and he was still working on our business and still had a vision for us and how we were going to transform lives. But it was during that time away that I was not impacting lives at all. And when I came back in 2010, so it's been about 7 years now, when I think about all the people's lives that I've touched, getting messages, I just got a sweet message from someone that I know back in Boise, who said, I look up to you. You inspire me. And that meant the world to me when they said that. And I think about the fact that, had I quit, had I stayed on the sidelines in 2008, 2009, and didn't come back in 2010, whose lives wouldn't have been changed? I mean, working with one of my clients, finally hit 6 figures in her business after being in business for over 15 years, impacting way more people. Her marriage is better as a result of the stuff that we've helped her with. I've got another friend who is, she just launched an online marketing campaign that we helped her put together. And man, I mean, she's already touching something like 600 and something people's lives in 30 days. Not to mention the fact that she's getting paid very well as a result of her service to others. And, all of those people, all these people, just those two, but other people as well who have told us that, their lives have been changed as a result of our message. Their lives wouldn't have been changed in the same way if I was sitting on the sideline. So it's easy to get into a rut. It's easy to play small. It's easy to just do what it is that you normally do. But y'all, you are meant for greatness. You are here to do really big things. Read the quote that I posted this morning. You're supposed to be playing a much, much, much bigger game than you probably are right now. And I just want to encourage you today to do what is necessary, whatever that is, to step it up, to level up, to show up, because there are people that you don't even know yet that are depending on you to play that bigger game. And remember the ripple effect. It doesn't mean that you have to transform tens of thousands of lives or millions of lives. Yeah, I'll tell you, what I'm supposed to do in my heart is to impact millions of lives. And when I realized that, it scared the crap out of me. It's a very heavy thing to realize that that's what I'm supposed to do. But even if you're not supposed to do it, you don't feel like that's what you're supposed to do, impacting one life can impact thousands of other people's lives because of the ripple effect. So please, friends, play the big game that you're supposed to play. If you're in a funk, if you're in a rut, if you're you're feeling like you're not good enough, that no one needs what it is that you have to offer, trust me in this and say, when I say you're wrong, you're wrong. People need you. You. Perfectly imperfect you. They need you. And the only way they're going to get you is if you get off the sidelines and get in the game and do the things that you're supposed to do so that you can make the impact that you're intended to make here. So that's what I've got for you. Love y'all, and I promise it won't be nearly as long before I do my next live cast, okay? Y'all take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.